Alright, now I had to fucking go and delete all this crapola. But I got the first video coming in to you. Hopefully this time I did it in order last time. Which was today. I just was uploading all the videos because I didn't upload nothing since the first video, even though I was recording videos pretty much daily, keeping my word, guys. But I didn't upload them. I did. So what's the use without uploading them? So today I'm gonna upload again these videos, show the charts, get to the tent, and cook some food if we're not gonna order fast food tonight. Do what I gotta do with the missus and the dog, and then we'll sit down again, and maybe throughout there I'll do a little bit here, a little bit there of the charts and my life. And yeah, coming off of work from the 6th, lovely Nevada, Las Vegas, and we're gonna go to my home, to my tent, to my place that I'm residing temporarily until I trade my way into a vehicle, and then trade my way into a home, and trade my way into real estate and business, and trade my way into all of the things and endeavors that I would like to take upon. And of course, my first primary endeavor is trading Forex. I love it. Got to get some tenderness for Forex. So it'll change your motherfucking life. It's changed my life. Just the capital that, I'll say it like this, just the capital that I've lost is a transformation in my life. And most people say, what the fuck? Yeah, I bet you're transformed. You should be ready to quit. No, it's transformation because I made that money. Put $1,000 in, took that $1,000 to a little over 3,000. You know what I'm saying? Like 32, 34,000, somewhere around there. And then market went sideways after 2 good days of me trading, moving averages and doing all the shit. And oh man, I just revenge trade myself right on out my fucking account. I think I ended up pulling off like $200 at the end because I was so fucking pissed. I'm just like, fuck it. You know what I'm saying? I don't even want to fucking trade anymore. I'm ready to fucking puke all over the screen. I know how these motherfuckers feel when they breaking their shit. I ain't about to break my shit though, because that's just more money. I'm not doing it. Now, when I have the money and I'm like, I really wanted this new computer screen on Amazon or somewhere I was looking at anyway, I might do it for sure. But I have the fucking dough to pay for it. And right now, I'm not in a situation to just be like, bam, 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 and not give a fuck. I would actually care and be like, fuck, that's going to be a quarter of my check right there going towards the fucking phone, maybe half nowadays. So, yeah. You know? But yeah, we're here. Better off trading Forex. I don't know about no fucking Topgolf. I don't know if you guys seen it or not, because I got the camera reversed. But yeah, Forex, guys. We're gonna get to the house and start marking up charts. And really, the charts are already marked up. Just gonna look at the position, see if I feel the same way. Like, hey, I'm feeling stable about this. Hey. You know what I'm saying? I'm thinking I should stay here, hey. And then we'll see how the market reacts tomorrow. And then we will get you an update on that. And what we're doing, we're trading right now the Aussie dollar against the United States dollar. That's what we're doing right now. I had a fucking fit with it because sometimes it likes to go into long consolidations over months and whatnot, but I'd be stubborn I didn't want to recognize that, hey, there is no trend. There is a trend of a ranging average, which I should have been playing the ranges, but I'm looking like, okay, the moving average. Everything moving average. Okay, no, everything isn't moving average. Moving average, very powerful tool that I do use to determine pretty much all of my bias on all time frames. Of course, with price action, price analysis. But, looking for those zones, those key areas that I know, hey, there's a lot of people that put money here, whether they were right or whether they were wrong. There's a lot of money right here. You know what I'm saying? We need to get to this area and then see how that reacts. Those are the things that I've been waiting to do. So that's what I'm going to be doing on this journey. I'm going to be trading Forex, and I'm hoping that it's a beautiful journey and that things move pretty rapidly. I'm not going to lie. I'm not going to say, next year I'm going to be, because I think that'd be kind of like almost putting too much on myself, maybe even a little bit of self-sabotage, because then I'm feeling like, whoa, it's getting closer. It's half the year. And below 3 counts. Oh, the world's going to punish me. They're going to laugh. Well, the world's been laughing at your boy forever. I mean, doesn't the world laugh at everybody? Just think about it to yourself. Did anybody ever giggle? Did I ever make myself look silly? Have I ever had an embarrassing moment? Have I even ever had a moment that was so embarrassing, but the shit was so funny, I started laughing with the motherfuckers. I was just like, you know what? That's hilarious. This shit really did happen. So, got some crazy people over here on the bridge. I'm gonna go the other way. So anyway, yeah. I've been, get ready, man. I'm ready for the fucking open up right now. Wish I could just tell them like, hey, look, man, open up for my little $1,200 that I got on the market. You're up and half, man. I know it's not much, you freaking trillionaires. I don't give a fuck. I want to see some price action, motherfuckers. I want to see some price action. Now, if I believed that was going to happen, I'd be a total fucking fool. But we both know that I don't believe, and I know that that's not going to happen. It's just not. But it would be nice, It's the thought that counts. It made me laugh. I hope it made you laugh. So, don't mind me sometimes. I get myself all cracked up by myself. Krusty's. Fucking Krusty's burger. And all of his atomic toys. Yeah. Anyway. So, yeah, guys, I try to give you guys, 30 minutes. What else can I talk about other than trading? That's all that's on my fucking mind all the time. It's trading, and when is my next check coming? So I can put some more on the market. Maybe enlarging a position, maybe release some margin, maybe, I don't know, just add into the collateral. So I mean, look at this check right here. YouTube stuff, Steven something. YouTube Steven, guys. Subscribe, he's back. Steven Wild. Steven will do it. I'm gonna have to look him up. Alright, Steven will do it. Let's see what you're about. Let's see what you're doing. Steven, do you do Forex? Will you do that? Steven will do it. Huh, Stevie? Steve, will you do it? Steve would do it. He's back on YouTube. Alright, guys. Anyway, Carter's Capital about to fucking do this shit. Tonight. Not tonight. Rest in peace, Bernie Mac. Yeah. Matter of fact, I could just walk to the other side. I don't even have to walk that way. I'm gonna go this way and go back around. Because it's easier for me. And I don't want to cross the street with a whole bunch of drama, you know. So, walking down Las Vegas Boulevard. Rest in peace to Pac, you know. Yep. Rest in peace to the brother. One love. Being thugs, man, brother. Wherever you want to be. And, sun's coming down. Probably catch a nice sunset tonight. Maybe we'll film the sunset tonight, guys. How about that? Maybe we'll film that. It was a beautiful pink sunrise this morning. Yes. How the skies all pink and purple and the sun was coming up. Should have filmed that. Start getting these things on camera. But I was running a little late. I had to hustle my ass for the bus and buy my pass on my phone. So, but we're done with the excuses, damn it. I'm gonna get you that sunrise. Tequila sunrise. Y'all know what that's about. If you know. And if you don't know, now you know, nigga. Now they're talking about bidding this diamond in. Minimum bid of $10 million and above. The diamond in, guys. The diamond in. Now the thing about this, the diamond in over here is across from the Mandalay Bay. So we got the diamond in. These motherfuckers are shut down. They want $10 million for that motherfucker. $10 million. And the bid is closed and nobody bought it. So we're gonna see when the next bid opens up. Because it closed October the 16th by JP King. So call jpking.com if you're interested in buying diamond, dude. As Ben Mallard would say, something like that. I've been watching too much Ben Mallard, guys. Shout out to Ben Mallard and all his boys. Auction, home of the historic pink elephant. Yeah. Needs a renovation. Probably needs a new roof. I'm sure they haven't changed that fucking roof in over 50 years. So it probably needs a new roof on that. That'll cost you about $1 million for a new roof on that motherfucker. Then we're going to be talking about check out plumbing and stuff. Now people were staying here, you know, and it was making money. I'm not going to lie. They'll charge you like $70, $80 a night, and then of course then when it's just happening, like $120 something. But you didn't have to really worry about too much. I never stayed there, so I don't know if there was a deposit or not. But I did pull up one time and I asked them about it, and I was wondering because I was thinking, maybe me and my girl stay on the strip somewhere close right here in the cut, but we in the front. They ain't paying that much. We ain't in the back. In the front. You know what I'm saying? There's a Parks pitch. Surprised that. Standing background. Anyway. Yep. They got all these equipment over here. All of these contracted equipment. They say, yes, we're ready. Call us. We've been breaking down the hotels. Helping with the A's Stadium. We're building the new A's Stadium right next to my Motel 6. Yes, they are. They're building the A's Stadium, ladies and gentlemen. A Stadium. It's going to bring a lot of traffic. They're going to bring the prices up, I'm sure. In the game there, they're going to be having 200 a pop. Watch. 200 a night. Guarantee you when the freaking thing, they're gonna be going crazy over that freaking thing. It'll be empty. They're probably still gonna upcharge it. We're gonna go from economy to no economy to economy to voodoo economics like Bush. They're gonna be on some voodoo economic type shit. Come on. So see how that shit work. So now I'm walking towards the Las Vegas sign. I'm definitely gonna, you know what? That's one thing that I am gonna do. I promise you guys. I'm filming myself. I got this cheap phone because my other phone broke. I had the Samsung Fold 3. Nothing special. I know they got the 6, whatever. It was nice, right? It kept in a good condition. I had my little fucking insurance. You know what I'm saying? And I decided, fuck everybody. I'm not paying bills. I'm only doing internet. I'm only doing these other plans. Screw the Verizon plan. I'm paying $300 a month. I got her phone. I got my phone. I got the internet. I'm cutting it all off. I'll just use the Wi-Fi, text now, shit like that. You know what I'm saying? I'm just gonna go El Cheapo. I'm cutting everything off. Apartment, I'm cutting everything off. And by cutting that off, I cut my insurance off, guys. So when my phone cracked, there was no insurance to just put that $100 deposit and get a new phone. You know, that was I can buy it, but the same amount. Me buying that phone is the same amount that's in my account that may change my life or that will change my life. So I have to take that in consideration. Do I want a new phone or do I want to trade Forex? Do I want to spend $1,000-something on my phone, or would I rather have $1,000-something in my brokerage account? And I chose just to dump the $1,200 in my brokerage account because I feel better about it. Because the phone is going to be a one-time purchase, and as my favorite Oliver Velez says, don't you guys know that you have a virtual ATM machine? With a virtual ATM machine, you can deposit one time. After that, you never have to deposit again. You only withdraw. You know how powerful that is? You have a market where you can, a virtual ATM, you can just withdraw. He's been doing it since the 90s. Oh my goodness, 93 I was born. You've been withdrawing since 1993, huh? For 32 years you've been freaking. Oh my goodness. And you didn't have to deposit again, you just withdraw. That's where it's fucking at, folks. You don't get no better than that. You find me something better than that, I'll give it a go. I'll give it a go. That's for sure. That's for motherfucking sure. But I think I got the motherfucking icing on the cake, baby. You know, full fucking course meal. You know, not 3, but 5. I'm ready. I'm so excited. We got a double bottom on the daily. Created a triple bottom almost on the 4 hourly. I'm really hoping that this shit just to infinity and beyond on their ass. You know? I hope they really bust Lightyear that shit. Hoping it. I'm praying. And I'm relying on the analysis that I put down. And if the market says, hey, fuck you, Carter, then I'll say, alright, fuck you. I'll let you take the 200, stop loss, I'm out. That's all you can take from me. That's all I'm giving you. Can't take more than what the fuck I'm gonna give you. And I say 2. Max, damn it. Max. Other than that, I'm cutting it off. Because then I can still play. Still play. Still got $1,000. Still got $5 a pip. I lose $1 a pip, but I still got 5 if I lose that too. I can accept that. But I can't accept seeing half of my account get fucking blown, destroyed on some BS. Now, right now, dangerous because I didn't put the stop loss because I've been watching them watching me. And I'll lower the stop loss and they'll lower the stop. And I'll take it off and they'll wick up. And I'll lower it some more and they'll take it off and they'll wick up. So it's irresponsible not to have a stop. I have a mental stop. I'm probably gonna put one on there tonight. But I wanted to wait until all the orders get through so I don't get fucked. And then it goes right to my take profit. And I sit there waiting for a pullback or something that never fucking happens with my jaw dropped. In disbelief. I would rather not. Now if I pay that price, I'll have to accept it as. Then I just missed one of the buses that I'm going to take. That's okay, because, I'm not prepared to get on the bus right now. I'm going to spend another 10, 20 minutes, whatever, with you guys. And I apologize right now that my life isn't finished, but I promise you, when you're looking at this, the next year, 2, 3 years, 5 years, whatever God decides to say, okay, son, you've served me first, you put me first, you've done enough. That's when it's really never enough, but enough to get where I need to right now or where I want to right now, then we'll do it. But until then, that will be. I'm trying to hurry up and cross the street. Until then, you will see the journey. I'm excited. I'm excited to show the world, tell the world my story. I've been wanting to do this since the beginning, and maybe I believe that God put me back here so I can do it. So, I had the courage at this time, So, it's time to do it. Now I'm thinking about what I'm gonna eat. Last couple nights we've been having fast food. I'm not really feeling it. The funny part is, anybody who truly knows me knows that I keep more money in my brokerage account than my bank account. Even when I haven't traded, even when I just gave up on trading, I would still deposit it in my brokerage account instead of my bank account. It's just the thought that, hey, I have potential to make more instead of the bank just using my own shit to fuck around and, which I think they're probably still doing that essentially because, until I become super profitable all the fucking time, I'm just going to be blue booked, and that's just what it is. We all know about it. I'm not going to bitch and complain about it. At one time, I would love to bitch and complain about that fucking blue book. They're wicking me out. They're doing this. Fucking Super Saiyan mode or something. You think Vegeta just got pissed off. Somebody just pissed on his boot or stepped on his toe or something without saying sorry. You know what I'm saying? That's what you would fucking think. And it's just bad for my trading and bad for my health, because you know what that means. Revenge. The big payback. Sold me out for chicken change. The broker had it all arranged. Any blue book mask on my trade. Yeah, pretty much it. That's not the best that I'm looking for. That is the 104. Smoke these little bowls that I have. So funny how the tourists be looking. It'd be really funny how they be looking at you. They be looking like, he must really live here. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? They know. They be like, we're visiting. We're Vegas. I'm past that phase, guys. You know, past that phase. Give me a second. I think I moved here, and I thought, like, when I first moved here, like, that shit was gonna last forever. It doesn't. It doesn't last forever. You end up getting over it. Because you can do anything that you want to any day. And you can damn near do it every day. You manage your money right. Not maybe every day, but you know, you can do it like every 2 weeks, whatever, when you get paid, every week, whatever. In 2 weeks. And you can do the same shit over and over and over again. And you don't have to plan to save, to go to the hotel for this, for that, for, you know. I do admit, though, there are some times that me and my lady will, you know, and have gotten a hotel before we got rid of the apartment, before I made that decision. And we would go and, you know, we'll go in there. It'd be like a little vacation, you know, home. You're away from home, but you're home. But, you know, it's like a little experience. And I get that experience part. I do get that. I do want to talk to some people since I'm on here. I might as well talk to some people. Shout out to MGM Money. You know. Shout out to MGM, Trey Dubs, you know. Icy Primo. If you know, you know. Leslie. You know. For those who know me or know of me, welcome to Carter's Capital 3, where your boy, you know, is going from pauper to prince. Where your boy is changing his life around. I'm not really a pauper. I don't see myself a pauper. A pauper is like no job. It's like Pulp Fiction. He's like, without a job, no residence, no legal tender, you're a fucking bum, man. That's just what the fuck you are. You know, those people asking me for change on the side of the fucking road. Nah, man, we're not done talking about this. I'm gonna go take a shit, I'll be back. Well, I do have a job, so that excludes me. If I wanted to right now and I took my money out my account, I could get an apartment, but I cut down so I can trade. Because I want to trade, man. Fuck the money. Buy me a fucking home. We done with this shit. Pay taxes on the motherfucker. Renovate it. Let the value go up. Wait 5-10 years. Sell the motherfucker at a premium. We're not getting any more land. If anything, we're getting less land. Restriction. We get closer to Revelation and closer to Jesus coming back. He's destroying and cracking our land, parting the earth again. So we're not getting more. If anything, we're having less. That makes prices go up. That's why people go, why is the housing market still going on? Yeah, we're in a bubble. It's gonna reset. But right now, you gotta wait. It's like when you hit the box a couple times in Black Ops, where you gotta pop that gumball, get that fire sale. Get your shit right. Then when the market's right, hit them with a pack-a-punch, you know? 3. So guys, ladies and gentlemen, I am looking at the jets in front of me, and I'm thinking to myself, I would like to own a jet and to rent it out to people and let business people. I'm a business guy, man. Even when I think about me buying something for me, it's never really just for me. I'd be like, yeah, I'm gonna buy a Rolls Royce. The dude in the bar, he's like, oh man. I'm like, no, hear me out. Then after I buy that motherfucking Rolls Royce cash used, 100,000 or less, then I'm gonna set that bitch onto a road. You know what I'm saying? What? Yeah. And then that's just gonna fetch about, you know, on the low side, on one rental, I can get 2,000 to 3,000 max out of one rental a day. Rent it out for the fucking week. Probably can pull 5 to 10K a month off of that car. And now the car is working for me. Yeah. I bought the car so the car can make me money, damn it. I said I can look like some hot shot. I mean, yeah, that's nice. But, I mean, who's the real big shot? You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Get the car out. Get the car out. Got the bikes going back and forth. So then, yeah. And that car will pay for another car. Another car, another car. And then I can get the cars that I want. Once I get a couple cars out there, you know, maybe I'll get my girl the Ferrari on the days that I'm not renting out the Rolls Royce. I might drive it, give my girl a Ferrari California or something like that. You know, all the supercars that's like, you know, 100,000 and under, or right around that mark, 50. You know, yes, do I want some $500,000 car? Heck yeah. Do I want $250,000? Heck yeah. Do I want $1 million freaking Bugatti base? Not even, probably now it's not even just like $6-10 million. Yeah, I would love that. $10 million freaking Bugatti. Would I love a Zonda, Picante Zonda? Yeah, I don't know if I said it right, but you guys know what the fuck I'm talking about. A Zonda, not a Honda. Yes, I would love one of those. Do I want to drive around the street in my F1 race car and maybe get pulled over once or twice? Yeah, I would love that. Pay the ticket, no problem. You know what I'm saying? Alright, I'll keep it in the garage. I just wanted to show you motherfuckers I got it, motherfucker. And I like it. That's why I bought it. I deserve it because I worked for it. Because I trade the Forex, damn it. I'm in the markets. I got investments. Doing it big. Doing it big. Doing it big. Doing it big. I know I'm looking like Nelson Mandela right now. Frederick Douglass. Looking at his motherfucker right now, right? The Black Einstein is in the house, ladies and gentlemen. He's here. Afro Thunder. Black Sabbath. Yeah, I'm here. Carter's Capital. 3. Ready to go. 3. Carter's Capital 3. So I see one of my favorite traders. Well, he's one of my traders that I really like to watch. It's called Trading Addict. And had a nice little chain, with the candlesticks. And you know me, I like to say, you will end up hearing me say it often. When I see something I like, I get it, but I'm not a jocker. I like to have my own style, my own charisma. You know what I'm saying? Fuck away from me, chirping all on my phone, motherfucker. I like to have some, surprise like that, spinaz, whatever the fuck you call it. Anyway, I'm gonna get something similar to something totally different. But I was thinking, I can't tell you guys because I almost let the cat out of the bag, Uncle Rupert. I almost let the cat out of the bag, Uncle Rupert. Somebody would have like, yes, and I got it. I'm getting it now. I'm getting it now. You might make the motherfucking millions on the Forex. You might make your 100,000. You might buy your house. But I'm gonna get your change. I'm gonna spend my 1,000 on your shit. Anyway, I'm not giving it up. But you guys are gonna see it's something similar, but something totally different. Now imagine that. If you can't imagine that, tell AI to make something for you. And it'll be similar to something that you can understand as a human being, but it'll be totally different. Here's my bus, ladies and gentlemen, over and out.